Caturday day. We're hanging out here with our 4 of our 9 kitties at the moment. Just enjoying this kind of breezy day. Let me get a poll going. See, what should my poll question be today? What do you think, Kit? What do you think? Hey, kitters. I'm drawing a blank right now as far as the poll goes. Kit, honey, you need to back up a little bit. Sorry, girl. Okay. Honey, back up a little bit. Alright, so right now we are just out with four of the 9 altogether. I got Kit right up here. I got Maximus over there. I got Pandora, who's coming on out. She got little itchies, though. Hey, Whites. Whites. You got your spot, Whites. Comfy. Maximus. I know, honey, you're just enjoying your outside time right now also. And you gotta love stuff that scares all the cats in. Such cowardly kitties I live with. Come on, Kit. Hello there, Joe. Come on, kitties. Come on back out. Had some noise. Had about 5 of them out here. Then we get some noise. It scares them all back in. Kit. Come on, Kit. Come on, Pandora. How you doing, Joe? How are things out in the UK? How are Jack and Bob? Back in your spot again, Pandora, until something scares you. Hello there, Kit. If y'all happen to say yes on my poll question, please type in what you need. Please type in advice that you need, question that you might have. Omni Roblox, what do you do if your cat hisses at you? You hiss back at them. No, no. What are you doing to cause the cat hissing at you? Like, what's going on? Can you give me a little bit more information on that? What if they bite? You bite them back. Again, no. Can you give me a little bit more information also? I mean, like, what's going on if they bite? Are you playing with them and then they're biting? Or, like, what's... A little bit more information is helpful. Jack and Bob are great. Awesome. But you have a trapped nerve in your shoulder. That doesn't sound like fun, no. Hi, kid. Hopefully that nerve gets better soon. Hello there, Ruby. Hope you're doing well. So is it Ashton, if that's the name? Hopefully I said it correctly. So they're just randomly biting you? Are they fixed? What's their age? You got Kit right here. They are fixed. How old are they? Over there you got Pandora, who's melting in the sun. Tiny as the tuxedo. Two, a boy or a girl? Girl. Okay. Do they have plenty of toys? Cat toys? And are they the only kitty in the house? Ruby, you know the pink bed? Yep. The hammock. Your kitty has one like that, but it's black and yeah, we got another one that's also gray and black too, Ruby. We have two of those little hammocks. Hey, kit. But yeah, Ashton, does the kitty have toys? Is there more than one kitty? Is there a doggy? Again, if you need any cat advice, and you're saying yes in the poll question, please type it in. You have two other cats. How is the dynamic between the three? Does everybody get along? Does somebody get picked on? They have two dogs. Joe, I got these hammocks on Amazon. They cost about 30 bucks or so. How long has the biting been going on, Ashton? Yeah, so Ruby, that way, kind of where there's a hill, there's a little bit of a hill that starts to pop up. That's the neighbor's yard. But back here, like all back there, that's all of our property. Beyond the trees also, for like another quarter of an acre. A pretty good sized lot. Ashton, so for 2 weeks, so it's something new that's been going on. Has there been any other like behavioral changes? Is the kitty eating, drinking, peeing, pooping? Are you noticing any kind of behavioral issues with your kitty? Have they been hiding more? Have they been more aggressive overall? Hello there, Ahmet. Hope you're doing well on this Caturday. Do you have any kitties? If y'all have any cats or anything, please let me know. If you are new to this channel, please let me know also. Not really. Well, that is a bit unusual, Ashton. Where are they biting you at? On the hands? On the knees? On the feet? On the face? Like what part of the body? Hello there, Yoda. So if you're new to this chat, on the hands, okay, and you're not petting them or anything when they bite you on the hands. They're just coming up to you and just biting you on your hand. Hey, kid. Who's a good girl. If you're new to this channel, my name is Adam, aka Caturday. We got 9 kitties altogether. 3 of these kitties right now are outside on our screened-in porch. We're just kind of hanging out here, relaxing. So like they're in a playful mood sometimes. Okay. So, and the kitty is 2, so the kitty is kind of still somewhat not quite a kitten, but not fully an adult yet. So, one thing to do if you don't, obviously, if you don't want the cat biting your hands, is to, when they're starting to do that, bring like a toy. Get like a toy mouse, or just something that they can kind of chew on and kick on and bite on. That's not your hand. Ruby, can you call me the cat guy? Sure. You certainly can. But my advice, Ashton, like I said, is to get some kind of a toy when they're doing that, so they'll know, like biting. No, you don't want them to do that, and then you can replace it with like a toy of some sort. See how that goes. It may take a little bit of time. It might take a week or 2 to kind of learn that behavior. But if it's just started, hopefully, it's not something that they're like they have too ingrained, human hand bite. No. So that would be my advice for you. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully that makes sense. And you're welcome. If anybody else has any cat questions or anything, please let me know. I do have 9 cats. I would love to help you if you have any cat questions. Hello there, cat friends. Bailey, hope you're doing well. Joe, Bob bites you on the hand when he wants to play, and I'm anywhere near his stomach. Yeah. Hello there, Bruce. Yeah, Joe. The kitty's stomach. That's a pretty it's, that's like a very delicate area. Their stomach, because that's like where all of their all their organs are. So that's pretty common. A cat will. I mean, even my cats, if I play with their tummy too long, they'll start biting me. Is it just me and you, Pandora, out here? Do I know any cat language? Meow. Meow, meow, meow. That's my cat language. Now, I mean, you can tell, though, there is a language that cats have, their body language. Like when a cat has their ears back, that's telling you something. When a cat is shaking its tail violently, that's telling you something. When a cat is staring at you and it has its eyes very big and dilated, that's telling you something. So those are types of cat languages. So when a kitty has their ears back, like pinned back, then that's usually, not always, but usually that's an indication that they're either excited or they're ready to attack. Sometimes they're in defensive mode. Bruce, you found out that cats can walk on their tippy toes. Interesting. Or Ruby, when a kitty is shaking its tail very violently, that's almost like a warning symbol to leave them alone, because they might be afraid, they might be scared, they might be really excited, but they're about to do something very silly. Hello there, Kristen from Texas. How's the weather out there today? It's kind of hot out here in North Carolina. But Ruby, if you have another like in particular question as far as body language with cats, just let me know, and I'll do my best to help you. Right now we just got Pandora, who's melting in the sun. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Cold there in Canada. It's about 90 in Texas. Well, that's not too bad. We're probably in the 80s. It's a relatively nice day out, though. Sunny skies. Again, if you're new to this channel, hello. Name is Adam. We have 9 kitties here. If you'd like any kitty advice, please type it in the chat. We'll get a little closer here down to Pandora. Let me kind of zoom in here a little bit. See, that is another hammock that we have over there. It's the gray and the black. Yoda doesn't like being outside sometimes, so he just lazily sleeps in his hammock. But we have 2 hammocks all together. Is it too hot for you, kitties? Yeah, somebody thinks you're cute, Pandora. Kristen, do you know why your girl tuxedo carries around toys and meows non-stop pacing? She's a psychotic little beast. No. Kristen, is your kitty still young? Is she like a kitten, or maybe like 2 or 3 years old still? Joe, thank you. Pandora is looking better. She's slowly but surely getting some more weight on herself since she had her radiation therapy. Are you coming back out, Kit? Hey, Kit. Come on, Yoda. She is a year. So, that's pretty normal, Kristen, because she's basically still a kitten at being a year old. So, you know, that kind of energy is expected, normal. The only thing I'd say, if you say she's pacing, does it seem like she's drinking a lot of water? Come on out, Orangey. Hello there, phone got too hot again. Guess I probably should have known better. I should have probably kept this inside. So now we're kind of on the inside. So I'm not sure who's here still or not. You want to like turn that volume down so I don't hear that echo. So we'll wait to see who's still here before I continue too much. You still here, Bruce? Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, the phone got too hot out there, so I'm inside now. So, Amanda, let me go back. Oh, okay. So you're from Texas, and you got 5 ginger kitties. Okay. So right now I'm inside as this phone cools off. Definitely need a new cat, or a new phone. Maybe a new cat also. But Kristen, if you're still in here, she drinks normally. Someone told you that she maybe has phantom baby syndrome. I have never heard of that before. Hi John, hope you're doing well. I'll have to look up phantom baby syndrome. Has anybody heard of that? My other cat folks, like cat friends, if you're still here, John, if you're still here. I just think it's a typical kitten behavior, them running around. If they're drinking normally, then it's just normal kitten behavior. All right. So Amanda, they're 8 years old. Oh, so they're wow, they're a litter of 5. That's all the same mother. You're still here too, Kristen? Okay. So, Kristen, my advice on that would be, I mean, not to worry about it. It's a kitten. She's a kitten. She's gonna be okay. She's just gonna run around for probably another year or two, and then you're just gonna have cats like this that just lay all down, lay down all day, and they just sleep. So enjoy the crazy times while you can. I think the heat was getting to my brain too, since I haven't been making much sense there the last minute or two. All right, let's take a look over here. What's going on over here? So that's our one orange tabby, Tang, who's trying to get his sister, Tiny, because they are related, those two. Out there in the porch, you got Pandora, who's all passed out. You got Yoda in his manly pink hammock. You got Tang coming up and saying hello. So if you want to say hello to Tang, you got a perfect little side shot for him right now. Again, if you are new to this channel, new to this live stream, hello, name is Adam. This is Tang. He is one of 9 kitties that we have all together. Hi, Tang. You're like, get that camera out of my face. Hi, buddy. Pandora, yeah, Pandora is an interesting kitty. Kristen, Pandora, when she was much younger, she was a blood transfusion cat. So, cats would come in that need blood, and she would, uh, well, donate her blood for the cause. Hello there. I don't know what language that is, but hello. I'm not going to try to pronounce your name because I'll butcher it. John, they all look like your kitties. Lazy. Yeah, pretty much. You have such a short time with cats until they, when they're cute and kitten and fuddly and run around all over the place. Russian? Okay. Well, hello there, Russian friend. I hope you are doing well. You may not be able to understand what I am saying with English, though. Amanda, are you asking me where I'm from? If you are, we live in North Carolina. Kit. Hey, Kit. I'll take a quick step outside. I'm not going to be outside for too long, though, because I don't want the phone to shut down again. I guess it was hotter than I thought out here. But I can take a quick look and give you a quick look at Yoda. And we'll quickly go back in, though. Again, I had that warning. Your phone is getting hot, so it's like I don't want this phone to come off again. Joe, how many cats have well, let's see. So, I mean, my wife and I, we've had 13 total so far. But then, before then, I had another 2 living with my dad. And then when I lived with my mom, another 3. So maybe about close to 20. Bye, Ruby. Take care. Have a good rest of your weekend. Because I think Tang here kind of sits kind of funny. He's got to sit with his legs kind of out like a frog. Amanda, yes. So obviously all the ones when I was much younger, they've all passed on. And then since my wife and I have been together, we had 13, we have 9, so we had 4, 4 pass on. Hello there, Tranquil. Hope you're doing well. Two of the 4 lived, pretty long lives. They were like 18, 19 or so. One of them passed on when they were 10, and then one of them passed on when they were 5. Hey, dang. Tranquil, hope you're doing well. Hope Miracle is doing well also. And take a look over here. We got a classic Yoda look going on out here. His legs sticking out of the hammock. Yoda is a big boy. He's about 15 pounds or so. 15, 16 pounds. Amanda, you're just worried because your cats are kind of at that age. Well, I mean, the thing, like humans, I mean, we can go at any time. I mean, we definitely didn't expect our 5-year-old to go, but he unfortunately had feline leukemia. He had it when he was a kitten, but it wasn't active. So just something happened when he was around 4, 4.5 or so, which activated that disease, and he went downhill very quickly after that. Feline leukemia is a terrible feline. FIP is bad. FIV. I mean, all those things are awful diseases. Can I step out again for a second? Hi, Yoda. Hey, Pancakes. Hi. Tranquil, he didn't want to go out for a walk today. Is it hot out there, Tranquil, I'm assuming, in Louisiana? Hey, waits. 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 I know, waits. You got a kickies? Oh, you got some kickies. Hello, Mr. Yoda. Well, I mean, if it's very hot, I wouldn't want to go outside either. So that's probably your reason. We're going to spend a few more minutes down here with these 4 or 5, and then we'll go upstairs and see a little bit more of Max, Zelda, the baby, and of course, Rosemary. Who's a lot of people's favorite is Rosemary. Tranquil, it was morning, but he just didn't want to go. Oh, well, maybe he just wanted the day off. He wanted I'm good. I'm good inside today. Hey, Tranquil, I don't know if I ever told you this, but at one point in time, a long time ago, when we just had our original 3 Arizona kitties, we tried to leash them up and all that stuff, and we wound up getting with 3 dragged cats. So they definitely didn't cooperate whatsoever. Amanda, attached to them. You live about 5 minutes from the Mexican border. You're in the triple digits. They're inside kitties, just still hot. Yeah, when it gets hot enough outside, it doesn't matter what you do with your air conditioning. If you have it, it's just still going to be warm. No, I think maybe the cats would want to put us on a leash and walk us, perhaps. That'd be quite the video. All right. Well, for now, we can say goodbye to Kit, Pandora, and Yoda. So I'm going to head upstairs, but we'll let these three kind of melt in the sun. Tang, what are you doing? See if Tang comes up or not. Oh, well, we got a calico right here. A goofy looking calico. Oh yeah, Bruce, you're right. Yeah, the weekends are the only time most people see Kit. She's a weekend only kitty. Well, we get the baby here with her little beauty mark on her nose. She's a little grumpy looking. Hey, baby. Tang, you look confused. We got another kitty on a scratching post that we're going to go visit for a moment. And it's good to see these cats out of the room. It's during the week when I do these, they're in the room with Rosemary being out. But during the weekend, it's the opposite. Yeah, this is Tiny. She and Tang are related. Joe, everybody's chatting about how hot it is. And then in the UK, it's nothing but cold, cold, and cold. I don't know, Joe. The one thing I'd say to that is, at least in the cold, you can always put more clothing on. But in the heat, I mean, you can't really, I mean, I guess you could take your clothes off, but, you know, I mean, you can't really take your skin off, though. So, I don't know, you can always bundle up. But I'm sure any kind of weather, whether it's hot all the time or cold all the time, it can kind of get a little annoying. Get right, Tine. Get your fuzzy little head. Amanda, do you have a question or confused about what I said? Because I can say some pretty unusual, weird things on occasion. You get used to it if you hang in these lives long enough. Nothing like, you know, bad or anything, but just some like head scratchers. I think I've been scratched by cats too often, too much. I've got some cat blood in me or something. Or scooped too many thousands of pounds of litters in the last 3 or 4 decades. Confused about the weather. Ah, gotcha. Oh, he's Tiny confused about her belly. Yeah, so Joe, this is kind of what you were talking about earlier when you were petting I don't remember who you said it was, Jack or Bob, but sometimes you get a little scratch up when you're playing with his belly. Tiny's got to be careful. She's going to fall off the scratching post. She looks so offended right now. Are you offended, honey? Because you kind of got that how dare you look on your face. Tranquil, all of your kitties are sleeping right now. Nap time. Oh, Tine. Hi, Green Eyes. Oh, hi, Green Eyes. You're slapping me. Oh. John, I have not yet. To be honest with you, I completely forgot about that last night. Try to remind me at the end of this live stream. I'll take a look at it and report back on tomorrow. For tomorrow. All right, we're gonna go upstairs now. We'll see what's going on with Zelda. Zelda's loving this. Zelda is the only one that's on this bed right now. She is definitely enjoying that. Zelda? Ma. Zelda? Ma. Hi, Zelda. Can you say hello to the people? You just bought your kitties the ultimate water drinking fountain. Awesome. Mackerel tabbies are just a coat description like classical tabbies and 3 others. A mackerel tabby can be any color. Oh, okay. Bruce, yes, I'm used to showing you all about 4 cats, right? Her, Zelda, the baby, Pandora, and Max are usually the 4 amigos. But today, it's just Zelda. And the bed is actually made too. Shocking, I know. We are anti-bed makers around this house. So speaking of water fountains, that kind of water fountain is usually something that we have. We have a few of those around the house, scattered. Obviously a lot of scratching posts. Those who are new to Zelda, she's 19. She is our oldest of our 9. She is diabetic. She's been diabetic for a while. Going on close to 9 years or so having diabetes, which is unusual. Also, if anybody needs any cat advice or is wondering anything that their crazy kitties are doing, please put it in the chat and we can talk about it. For example, if anybody has any diabetic kitties. Oh, it kind of reminds me, John, how is, because it's been a little while, how is Doris and Mao doing, I think? Hopefully they're doing well. I'll probably eventually put a video out on my other cat channel about diabetes and kitties. Since I already did a hyperthyroid one, because we have two of those. Amanda, you're diabetic. Type 1 or type 2? And do you have to take insulin, or are you on a medication? I mean, if you don't mind me asking, and of course, if you don't mind answering, but if you do, then that's okay. No worries on that. Doris and Mao they're hanging in there and doing the best that they can, and it's okay. Okay, John. Okay. Type 2 and insulin. Okay. So you're a little bit like Zelda, because we got to give her insulin shots twice a day. She has 4 units in the morning, and she gets 4 units at nighttime. And then we do a blood glucose curve on her about every 6 months or so, just to see where she is and see if we need to change her dosage. Bruce, is Oreo the purebred Maine Coon that you're speaking of? Okay. Oh, also, Bruce, it reminds me when I mentioned the name Oreo, is he doing better? Is he still kind of sneezing, or is he back to his, I guess, normal self? All right, I'm gonna go try and find Max here. We had a little bit of Max earlier, but unfortunately, something scared him off. Here we go. You know you have spoiled cats if cats basically have their own bed. Bruce, Oreo's back to his normal self. Awesome. Um, oh yeah. So Amanda, yeah, kitties can get diabetes, and I'm sure you probably know this anyways, of course. But hyperthyroidism, uh, kidney disease, obviously, pretty much anything humans can get, kitties can get. It is quite amazing. And through the years, we've had a little bit of everything, really. Hello there, Marcia. I'm sorry if I'm going to screw that name up, but hello. Hope you're doing well. But this is Max. Whiskers Maximus was his name when he was adopted, short for Max. Max is about 9. Max is showing off his little boots there, his little mittens. I guess his boots are back there, and his mittens are up there. Max used to be a pretty brave cat, but when Yoda came around, for whatever reason, he became a coward. Hey, Tang. You coming in to say hi? But anyways, like I was saying, so Max is about 9 or so, and Amanda, you're giving them Blue Buffalo. Hello there, Iker. Oh, Iker, no worries. I appreciate you just popping in, spending some time with these kitties, and just hanging out with us. So when you gotta go, you gotta go. Come and go as you please. But I'm glad you're back today, and I hope you're doing well today. Amanda, you're giving them Blue Buffalo indoor. Yeah. So Amanda, we have a bunch of different foods. We have Blue Buffalo. We have Purina. We have Fancy Feast. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I guess my wife is saying there's a bit of a skirmish down below. So, but she'll take care of though. Yes, if anybody wants to say hello, that is my wife, Catherine. She's technically, I guess, because she does go by Cat. She's kind of the 10th cat. But that cat works. Iker, I want to Westgate. I'm not sure what that means, Iker. If I was to guess who's having a problem downstairs, it's probably the baby and somebody. Or Kit and somebody. Those are our instigators. Like I was saying before, I hadn't said this before, but I always feel like male cats tend to be more docile and more loving than female cats. At least for us, our group. I mean, we have 3 males and we have 6 females, and our male cats kind of get bullied around a little bit, besides Yoda, by the females. So I just think that male cats tend to then be more docile and more just easygoing. Bitsy Bell is an instigator. Skating? Iker, okay. I skated a long, long time ago. Back when I was a teenager. That was back in the 90s. I'm old. Okay, we're going to say goodbye to Maximus. Yes, I did. I fell a lot of things. I've fallen on my head multiple times. That explains a lot why I am how I am. All right, we're going to go check on our second eldest, our special needs kitty, Rosemary. As you can see on the placard here, Rosemary, she is deaf. Give her lots of love. Get back up, honey. Hi. Are you saying hello to the people? Yeah, so this is Rosemary, those who are new. She is, like I said earlier, she's deaf. She's about 16 or 17. I rescued her from an animal hospital I was working at because her quote-unquote owner, which I don't really care for that term, but her owner came in and she wanted to put her down because she couldn't, I guess, take care of her anymore. I'm not really sure. And thankfully, the management said no. And 6 months later, I said, we're going to move out of the area we were living in. And we took her on, and she's been with us now for going on close to 20 months, I think. 18 months, something like that. So unfortunately, she does not get along well with other cats, which is kind of a first for us. Because all of our kitties, we've always successfully was able to kind of integrate them into our group. But Rosemary, though, she needs to be in her own room. But she has, I mean, as you can see, she's got her own day bed. She's got a bed under there. She's got a scratching post over there. She's got 2 chairs. She's got a desk. She's got her spying window that she spies out on. Hi, Hanny. You gonna hang with me? You're gonna do a little of your spying. Old Rosemary here also has a kidney issue, so she's on a thyroid or not a kidney issue, a thyroid issue. I'm sorry. So she also is on a thyroid medication. So she's a good girl. She's a scrawny girl, though. She only weighs like 5 pounds or so, 5.5 pounds. We try to get this old girl up to 6 pounds, but she just doesn't want to get up to that weight. She's got to keep her figure, she says. She said she's a model, so she's got to be a little toothpick. She's got her cat toys, obviously. Let me go get something for her so she'll rub with it a little bit. She got like a little catnip toy. You want this? Yeah, I know you like that. Amanda, I'd love for you to take all of your cats if anything would happen to me. Well, I mean, I appreciate those kind words. We definitely try to take care of these kitties the best we can. You know, we've always been for, advocating for our kitties and doing what's best for them. And, part of the reason for this channel, I mean, it's got some silly videos and stuff like that, of course, but, advocating for our cats, our feline friends, our babies, is near and dear to my heart and the biggest reason why this channel exists. So as it continues to grow, I just continue to hope that message gets more and more out there, educating, inspiring, motivating, and most importantly, advocating. Hello there, Is it Kooky? Kooky Cutie? I'm terrible with pronouncing things, so if I said that wrong, I'm sorry. But hello. If you love kitties, you're in the right place. Right now, you're looking at Rosemary. She's one of 9 kitties that we have all together. Bruce, I take yours on. I take Amanda's. 5 gingers, 6 gingers. Yeah, we'll have about 50 cats. Amanda, also, just a heads up, if this is something that, you find interesting or find value or just kind of like to check out. I mean, I do these live streams every day. During the weekend, it's a little bit, I don't necessarily have a set time because it's the weekend, but during the week, I'm live at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, PM, every day during the week, Monday through Friday. So just a FYI for you, just in case you're interested in the longer term. But pretty much all these cat channels are most of these people here are cat related. They're cat lovers. They're cat parents. So, John, you suggest the Cats Now channel for learning about different tabbies and all sorts of cat information. Cats Now channel. Cats Now. Okay, I'll look at that, John. I'll check it out and see see what it's about and see if I like it or not. I appreciate that. So, I mean, I don't know. I also just wanted to kind of say real briefly is I feel like a lot of cat channels are just, there just to show their cats being goofy or cute because, I mean, that's the internet is like just full of that kind of stuff with kitties, but I want to be kind of like that, but also just be a little different and kind of show, more day-to-day living with kitties, having 9, giving out advice, just something that's a little bit more depth to it, like something that's just not basic and just here giggle at these cute cats for 15 seconds and then forget about it and then move on. So just something that's just a little bit more tangible, just a little bit more like real life. The good, the bad, and the uglies. Because believe me, having 9 kitties, it's not all like, it's not all sunshine and lollipops. I mean, just very, very briefly, there's obviously the financial, hit that you take because, it's expensive having so many. It can be. But more importantly, the emotional toll that it can take too. But just to keep your heart open for somebody new in your life. You might have had one passed on, and it's sad and it's horrible and it's devastating, but not to keep your heart closed, to keep it open, because you never know when a new kitty might come into your life that needs you, as a human, and you might need them also. So just my little PSA there. There, you got your long little catnip stick. John, you have good advice. Whenever you start doing your live streams, I'll have different information about kitties and top and types, because I think it's important also. Yeah, John, whatever that happens, definitely be tuning into it and seeing what you're sharing. And then I'll steal from you, John. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I won't do that. I kind of have my own thing here, and I feel like I'm in a good spot for the most part. Tranquil, that's what's happening with Miracle. Mm. He came around at the right time in your life, and you truly needed him. And he needed you also. Amanda, you have yours, and then you also go out and you feed the neighborhood cats. Well, that's awesome. It's always heartwarming and can tell a lot about a person if they're able to go out there and feed those strays or feed those like community cats out there. There's definitely not a lot of that going on. It seems like you see a lot of starvation with cats and dogs, but I mean, this is a cat channel, so I'm just gonna say cats mostly, and that's difficult. Got a little bit of a purr. Maybe. Not much of a purr there, Rosie. Yeah, we gotta clean Rosemary's ears. It's been a little while. You can see there's a little bit of a dirt buildup there. We gotta get to that. Yeah, you can see a little over there too. So got a little ear cleaning to do with her a little later. Amanda, you're in a wheelchair. Oh, well, that's even like better, because you're then able to kind of do that in that physical limitation. But I'm sure it doesn't stop you though. I'm sure you're able to do as much as you want to, and God bless you on that. But anyways, I do these lives for about an hour, so it's approaching that hour. So I'm gonna start saying my goodbyes to everybody who's in the chat now. So John, Amanda, Tranquil, Bruce, Iker, if you're still hanging with us. Um, Anybody else? I don't know, because you're not. Joe, if you're still hanging with us. And I think that's everybody that I know of. So I'm going to wrap this up. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll be live again tomorrow, probably sometime between 2 and 4. That's usually how it is on the weekend. But until then, take care. God bless. Adopt an older kitty if you can. And hug a kitty if you have a kitty. All right. Take care till then. Y'all have a good one. Bye bye.